So we will see some use cases where we use the in operator, right? So let's take this table again. So we have 5 records in this employee table, right? And so we saw multiple select queries that day. So let's say we have a scenario wherein, right, wherein we have to display the employees who work for HR or engineering department, right? So out of this result set, if we want to get the information of the employees who work for HR or engineering department, how shall we write a query? Rishi, you want to give it a try?
Yes, Sindhu. Select star from employee where department is equals to HR or engineering.
HR or department
Engineering.
equal to
Department equals to engineering.
engineering, right? So with this query, we will get the desired output, right? So one more way to do this is like now let's say we have one more department. So let's go back to the employee table again and see what is the other department. So we have finance also, right? So if somebody says I want to get employees who work in HR or engineering or finance, then what you will do, you will add one more or condition. You will have that department equal to
Finance.
right? So this will give you the employees who work for these 3 departments. So one more way to do this is using the in clause. So when we have to match multiple conditions for a particular column, instead of using or multiple times, we can go with in clause. So what we can do is we can just write select star from employee where department in it's HR or we need engineering. So when I write a statement like this, what it will do is like it will look for the values which we are giving after in clause, and it will see if either of these values exist in department table. If they exist, give the employee details. If not, it will give null, no records, right? So it's not necessarily like all the value that we are giving after the in clause should be in the table. If none of them are there, doesn't matter. If any one of them are there, we will get the record for that particular department. Let's run this query and see how it works. You see, now we are getting 4 employee details, and if you see the department, these employees work for HR or engineering department, right? So going forward, if you want to add one more department, let's say finance, we can do this also, right? And we will get the record for finance department as well. So this is how we use the in clause. This is basically used to search for multiple values for a column. Clear on how we use in clause? So we can use it as an alternate of or condition. And also when we write very big queries, right? So in case of production level queries, when you use a or condition, the performance of the query decreases, right? So or condition is not recommended when you are writing some query in the production environment. So that way you can use in clause to see if you have multiple matches or not. Clear on this?